Looking to have your content connect with your community in a deeper way? Stick around, I'm going to help you out. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dan from MillennialMotivator.ca, helping you learn how to create, engage, and inspire. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down there, the little bell next to it. You'll get notified when my next video goes live. Putting out videos here Monday through Saturday this year, 312 videos in total, but today what we are talking about is how to make your content connect with your community. Now, all of us out there in one way or another are creating content whether we like it or not. From our comments, our retweets, our posting of other people's articles, and then the original content we're creating ourselves, whether you're a YouTuber or somebody that's an artist, somebody that just puts out your information onto the web in some way, shape, or form, you are a content creator. And often when we're doing that, especially in business, our hope is that we're seeing some level of engagement. Most of the time, though, when we're putting stuff out, it just goes out and sits. It doesn't do anything. And I want to help you guys wrap your head around how you can actually create consistent engagement from your community in the content you're building. So let's go. Okay, guys, first and foremost, when you're creating content, it doesn't matter what type of content you're creating, it has to be from you. And this seems like it is pointedly obvious, but the reality is so often we create content that we're trying to make look or feel like somebody else's content. Stop. The best and easiest way to have your content stand out is for you to just do it the way that you like it, the way that you feel comfortable with it. When you start to do that, what you're going to see happen is people are going to take note. It's going to resonate with people because they're going to go, this is a little bit like this, but it's completely different than everything else I've seen. That originality in its style, its tone, and even the delivery of it is going to be a big gain for you as far as how the community engages with it. At first, it's going to be a little slow rolling because people are going to have to get accustomed to it and actually kind of taste it out and see, is this something that we like? Is this something that we're not a big fan of? But once people start to take note of your unique style, your authentic style, people are going to start to buy in. And once you've got that ball rolling, your content starts to pick up steam. So the important thing is this: be you when you're creating your content. There are a lot of people out there that will say, oh, well, you should do this or you should do that. Forget that. Go with what you know, what you feel is right, and what represents you in your content. There's a lot of people that I've had tell me, get rid of all the junk in the background, stop moving your hands, stop being so darn excited all the time. It's not going to happen. I'd rather be authentic and be who I am than who they want me to be. Now, there's lots of people out there that love to do whatever the current trend is, and that's fine for them. I'm not putting them down. Maybe that is their style. But for me, and for giving you guys advice for how I see the big players really creating engagement with their content, it's being authentic. Just be yourself. Great, so you're being authentic. You're sharing who you are with your community, and that goes a big way. The next step, guys, is be consistent. All right, everybody's heard it. Same bat time, same bat channel, right? We know this message. It's something that we've seen for a long time. And for those of you who are a little bit younger and didn't get that reference, the idea is this: if people know when to show up to find the content that you're putting out, there's a better chance that they're going to engage with it. So you being consistent daily on whatever network you're using is going to go a long way to building that engagement in the long term. If people know that they can expect one YouTube video a day from you, that's going to be easier for them to show up, consume that content, and engage with it. The reality is being consistent with your authentic content is a great way to let those people that love who you are and what you're doing know where and when they can find you. It's going to be a big boost. Last but certainly not least, it's got to be engaged back with the community. It's about being social. When you're creating content that's authentic and people know when to show up, you want them to engage with that content. You want their comments, their feedback, their likes, their shares, even their dislikes can be of value in helping you grow and better create your content. Now, that being said, if somebody shows up and takes the time to leave you a comment and you just leave it hanging, there's no dialogue there, you're not building a relationship. Imagine coming home to your wife every day and not talking to her, not spending time with her, not doing anything with her. How quickly is that relationship going to dissolve, disappear? Pretty darn quick, right? The reality is this: if you want to better engage with the community, it's about the relationship that you're building. It's about what they have to say, what you have to say, and creating conversations. The more dialogue you can create around your content, the more effective it's going to be in the long run. That's it for today, though, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think is going to be the best way to go about creating better engagement with your community. And if you know somebody that's struggling with this, feel free to share out this content and let them know what's happening. I'll catch you tomorrow with another great video.